Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be modifying the Mitsubishi Eclipse. We changed the wheels. I'm honestly not a big fan of the fitment. Unfortunately, these coilovers sit too high in the front, so I still have a big gap. So the plan for today is we're gonna go ahead and put a front lip on the car. We're gonna put Sideskirt extensions on the car. I'm gonna change out the spacers. I did mess up. I didn't order hub-centric spacers for the DSM, so I had to come to Pep Boys and pick up some generic quarter-inch spacers because the wheels are so wide in the back that they pretty much rub against the coilover. We're also gonna go visit David at Monrovia Alignment and get a proper alignment for the car, because if I don't, then it's gonna eat up the tires. I do want to test out the coilovers and the wheel setup combo, I guess you can say, to see how the car handles now, especially right now that it's automatic. Tragically, it is going to be going manual soon, so it does give me something to compare to before and after. So let's get home, let's put the front lip on, let's put the Sideskirt extensions on, let's switch out the spacers, and pretty much head out to Monrovia Alignment and get the car aligned, then go to the canyon and have some fun. I also filled up right before the video, so we got a full tank. It's about to be a good day. I think it's right here. There we go. Got snowman on my hood. Damn. Here you guys see the manual transmission shifter for the manual swap for this car. Hopefully soon. I still have to buy the sensors, the axles, and all that stuff. So I gotta find my front lip and Sideskirt extensions somewhere in here. I don't know where they're at, so it might take me a while. Alright, so I was able to get them, but they've been sitting here for so long that I'm guessing this poly, it ended up bending a bit. You guys can even see these are not even straight anymore. Hopefully it doesn't affect the fitment. We could heat them up to shape them back into form, but yeah, these are honestly generic eBay front lips and Sideskirt extensions. If you look up 97 to 99 Mitsubishi Eclipse front lip, it should come up. And then these actually were originally from a Subaru WRX. These are the ones with the fins on the side. A lot of people are always asking. They don't fit perfectly, I'll show you guys later, but they do look somewhat decent on DSMs. I prefer the carbonetics ones, but I did have these sitting here for a while, so I might as well put them on the daily, make it look somewhat better, especially since the front seems to sit super high without a front lip. The silver Eclipse looks a little better, but that's because it has no wheel gap in the front. So hopefully the front lip and Sideskirt extensions make this thing look somewhat more decent. All right, we're pulling up. Got the DSM out in the street, and I got the VR4 up in the garage right now. I didn't do my due diligence and notice that these are completely different spacers. I just assumed it was a five lug spacer, just generic. I don't know, I pretty much can't run these. Damn. I'm just gonna go ahead and order the proper hub-centric, like a 5mm, to make sure they clear the coilovers. If you don't know what hub-centric is, the spacer basically sits right here. If you guys can see that. So these spacers don't have anything in the middle to basically grab onto that and keep it centered, which could then cause some misalignment issues, which is why it's not recommended. But looking on the bright side, I'm kind of glad it happened, because you don't want to run these type of spacers, and you want some proper hub-centric ones. And if you do run spacers, you also should run extended studs, because you don't want a little bit of threads on your wheels on there. You know, this is your safety. It's a big concern. So I'll be ordering some 5mm hub-centric spacers, which should cut more than half of this. Allow me to clear that, push the wheel inwards, and hopefully with the alignment it sits perfect. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, the car actually looks way better with the Sideskirt extensions and the front lip. That front lip is just so aggressive. But I don't know if we can make it last. I mean, I have a lot more gap versus my other DSM, but this is super fragile. I guess we could drive it to the alignment shop, see how it does, see if it even lasts on there or how long I keep it on there for. But let me know what you guys think of the Sideskirt extensions and the front lip. I think they look really, really good. It's a really cheap add-on to make your car look lower, especially with aggressive fitment. All right, let's take this thing out. Hopefully we don't break that front lip. And let's get this thing on the alignment rack. And this transmission's also slipping, which is another reason why I'm actually gonna go manual. The transmission's pretty much done for, so now that I could actually change it out, I might as well upgrade to manual transmission just to make the car a lot more funner to drive, especially around the corners. So this is the first big dip. Now I gotta drive super carefully. Yep, I just scraped. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. That dip wasn't that bad, but these lips are super fragile, guys. Like, let me tell you, like, I've broken like 3 or 4 of them already, which is why I stopped running them. The silver Eclipse actually has a carbon fiber one, and the car is lower, so I'm absolutely not even gonna put that lip on unless I'm going to like a show or, you know, something special basically to have that thing on. For all my non-Cali peeps, I don't know if you know what that is. In-N-Out Burger. It's like the best burgers out here in SoCal, honestly. They're super, super good. Guys, check out the Fitment now. Looks way better. He was able to lower the front a tad bit more on both sides, so I don't have like a huge gap. It's very minimal. I do hope I don't break the lip even more now, considering that it's pretty low, but it does look way better. The back still pokes out a little too much for my style, so I am gonna go ahead and wait for the 5mm spacers. That should push it in around 6 or 7mm inwards, which should give it a more flush look. Otherwise, David over here at Monrovia pretty much hooked it up. Alignment's done. Car's all good now. Unfortunately, it started raining, as you guys can see, and I don't really want to go into a canyon with some Falcon and Zennies. So what we're gonna do is basically wait till tomorrow where the sun is out, no more rain. Take it on a canyon run, do some POV footage with the GoPro, see how it drives versus how it did initially, and then from there power roll some 6 cinematics with a new lip kit and wheel fitment. So super excited. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and let's see what happens. Good morning. Just left the gym. So I'm gonna go on a little canyon run now that the sun's actually out, no more rain. All right, let's see how she does. Slipping, but less rubbing than the silver DSM for sure. Handles a lot better than before, that's for sure. Going from like 16 by 7s to 18 by 10 and a halves with a 265 tire doesn't make a huge difference, especially when it's aligned properly. Yep. Slipping trans. But very minimal rubbing, even in the horseshoe right here. Hear it. Go, 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 go. This thing's so slow. That's why the Evo Swap Eclipse is much funner to drive, honestly. For having the slipping transmission, it still handles extremely well. Like, I actually feel confident while taking a turn with this car. It just feels like it's more planted versus when it had the OEM wheels with crappy tires on it. We're about to pull up to a spot real quick. I think it's an abandoned like little store, but I'm gonna go in there and get some sick little cinematics for you guys. With a new lip kit, with the alignment, the car's lowered 1 inch in the front, so it's looking a lot better since last episode. So it's progression overall. Progress is progress, no matter how small. And I feel like that's how you build cars. It's just little by little, and then down the road eventually you start seeing, you know, all the changes together come together, and the car just looks really, really good. So gotta trust the process. What's right here? Please don't scrape. It just sucks. It's my daily now, and with this lip I'm really scared to break it because I've broken a couple. So
on track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. On track, now we gon' way up. Now we gon' way up. Now we going. Keep the same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70. Your drip is just a water spring. You know I drip different, just the 7 C's. I deal with life different, make that lemon squeeze. Went off for my style and identity. Better bounce back and get
well, guys, here she is. I'm honestly falling in love with this car. It's crazy because it's taking me back to when I was first modifying the Silver Eclipse, and it was just the little things that really made a huge difference. I do have a same front lip for the Silver Eclipse in carbon fiber, but as you guys can see, like, driving with this thing is honestly not easy. I don't know if this is gonna even last, but just the fact that it's my daily driver kind of scares me with that front lip. I kind of want to take it off, but it just looks so good on this thing. But honestly, I'm kind of happy just overall with how the build is progressing. And honestly, I'm daily driving this car, so it looks a lot better than before, and it's just cool to drive around, you know, because before it was just stock. But stay tuned for more videos on the build series. We do plan on doing all this stuff to it, so it should be fun overall. I hope you guys truly enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about the car. And I will be dropping some sick stickers soon. Actually, stickers, phone cases, hoodies, and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. I'll let you guys know once all that is coming out. There's a lot of stuff coming, guys. I promise you that. It's gonna be sick. I will not disappoint you guys. See you on the next one. Have a good rest of your day.